Next time you get in a fight with someone you love, and there's a disagreement, especially if it's a really heated disagreement, okay? Go over to that person and say, look, I know we disagree, and so be it for now. I want to sit down with you, and I want you to tell me exactly your position. And I'm going to repeat it to you, and you tell me that I convey accurately your position. I mean, I agree with it, but I want to know if I'm hearing you at all. Just try this exercise and you tell me what it will do. In most cases, most people cannot repeat something they disagree with. They will repeat it, but with a little twist here and there in order to be able to disprove it, to weaken it. Because we don't have that ability to do that. If you had that ability, you probably wouldn't have an argument so often. So most of us don't have the ability. And I've suggested to some people, and they said to me they don't have the courage even to do that, let alone reconcile. They have the courage, they say, to overlook it and let's forget it until the next fight happens. Push it under the carpet. The ability to go back to someone that you really disagree with and say, okay, you know what? I'm not saying you're right, I'm not saying anything right now. I just want to hear your position, and you tell me if I said it correctly, and then repeat it, like the page. Most of us have very difficult repeating something we don't agree with, especially if it's emotional. And not because malicious, it's because that's what happens to your mind. You don't really hear properly. Now, it still doesn't mean that you're wrong. Just like the guy said, because I'm paranoid doesn't mean no one wants to get me. Just because we're subjective doesn't mean we're always wrong. Obviously, even a broken clock, they say, is correct twice a day. But the point is that there's an element that we need to... we're not talking about solving subjectivity, we're talking about awareness of subjectivity. But this requires patience, hoid, yielding, and humility. Not humility in the common sense of being a humble person, just the ability, just don't be so jump to conclusions.